Taurus, hello, Mercury's daughter here, and I am back with another weekly tarot scope for the week of January 24th, 2021. Taurus, this reading is for those of you thinking about a special somebody right now, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, friend, homie, crush, neighbor, your ex, your next, the person that you just cannot stop thinking about, the person that's on your mind in this very moment, the person you dated, you got no darn business dating. This reading is going to be for them, okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video. Because it does help other Taurus like yourself get a hold of me. And then also, if you have a yes or no question that you need to ask me, follow me on Instagram. Every Friday, I do a free yes or no reading. Every Friday in my story, so you guys don't want to miss that. Mercury.daughter is my Instagram account, and I will put the link to my Instagram in the description. Let's go ahead and get right into your love reading, Taurus. And shout out to everyone who put their birthdays in the comments on last week's video. I got a lot of April 25th babies, a lot of April 26th, 25th, a lot of Cinco de Mayo babies. I saw the 8th in there a lot, the 16th. And a lot of you did answer my question about whether or not there was a difference between the April babies and the May Taurus. And I actually wrote down a few, because I have here April Taurus are fighters and May Taurus are lovers. How true is that? And then I have someone who said the opposite. It says May Taurus are aggressive and April Taurus are chill and laid back. So kind of a split decision here. Some of you feel like there's a difference. Some of you are like, no, I don't notice a difference at all. But myself personally, I know a lot of Taurus people in my life, and honestly, I feel like mostly Taurus are just like laid back people. And I think that Taurus are non-confrontational, and for me, the ones I'm around always make me laugh. They really have a good sense of humor, always make me laugh, very funny, but like I said, just mad laid back. Okay, so shout out to my Taurus. Post your birthdays in a comment. Let me know, when are you born and what are you doing this year to celebrate your birthday, Taurus. All right, let's go ahead and get right into it. We will start there, and we will actually take that one, okay? Let's see here. Oh, no. Yeah. All right, so Taurus, frustrations immediately comes up for me. Was this your card last week? I don't even remember too much what the reading was about last week. Let's see. Last week, I think you were irritated, I said, but it was going to go away or something like that. I feel like you're still irritated. That's the first message that I'm getting. So someone is still getting on your nerve, Taurus. You still feel frustrated. This time I feel like it's multiple people, though. Like somebody is in your business. The relationship that you have going on with your lover right now, I feel like it's possibly somebody that's giving them bad information about you, or it's someone that maybe they're running their mouth to about you. Did I say that last week? I feel like someone is here trying to disrupt the relationship. I'm not really getting third party energy. I'm getting more so somebody's nosy, or someone always has something to say, or this could just be your person just telling you guys' business, or, talking to their friends or whatever about you. But whatever it is, I feel like the frustration comes because there's someone else involved in some kind of way. For some of you, it's a mother figure. They're talking to their mom a lot about you, or, there's some woman in their life, like I said, that they're kind of, they're confiding in, and that drives you crazy. So a lot of that going on here. So yeah, you pretty much just seem irritated this week. I do have the 5 of Pentacles here. We know that this comes up whenever somebody's thinking about walking away and keeping some distance, or I should say putting some distance between you and your person. So is this you? Are you thinking about leaving this person behind or walking away? These are just the feelings that I'm getting right now that I'm speaking on. I don't really love this energy. Here's the 5 of Cups. This represents when you're feeling worried about something, or sad, or regretful about something. Some of you regret even dealing with this person that's on your mind right now. You're like, man, I wish I never even met them, or I wish I never even made that phone call or called them back, or I shouldn't even got this started back up with them. I shouldn't have went on that date. Like, a lot of this is regret from even dealing with this person in the first place. So I feel like that is definitely a lot of the vibe here. I still feel like, even with all this anger that you feel for them. And even though, like I said, they're just really getting under your skin right now, I still don't think it's over. Like, even with all of this happening, I still feel like you and this person are still going to either try to make it work or be together, or you're still connected in some kind of way. I don't see you walking away from this. I see you thinking about walking away, and I see you wanting to walk away and possibly asking yourself, should I walk away? But I don't actually see you walking away, at least not in this spread. It's not coming up this week. And the decision that you're trying to make, it's like, you know, the Ace of Swords is always my damned if you do, damned if you don't card. So this comes up when it's like, no matter, when you start to feel this way, it may not necessarily be true, but you start to feel no matter what I do, I can't win. If I stay with this person, then X, Y, Z is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But if I walk away from this person, then this could happen. So it's like you're scared to make a move because you don't know which way is going to work out, you know, the best for you. So it's that, like I said, damned if you do, damned if I don't. No matter what I do, I'll lose in this situation. If I stay with this person, I don't know if I'll be happy. But if I walk away, I'm too scared that I'll miss them. So I don't want you to feel that way. And here's this kind of confirms that as well. Not wanting to miss out on something, whether it's in the relationship or outside the relationship. And then also you have that sense of feeling like this person could be the one. And I don't want to leave this person if they're the one, or I don't want to walk away from this person if they're the one. If they're my soulmate, I need to know that. I need that to be revealed to me. I don't want to overlook a potential good person. I don't want to overlook the best, you know, person I've ever loved. Because for some of you, you've never had feelings for this person, you know, or I should say, you've never had feelings like this for anyone before. So you think that this person could possibly be the one. So like I said, you're scared to overlook a good thing, but at the same time, you don't want to be missing out on something that's outside of the relationship. So it's like the grass could be greener on the other side, or maybe not. So that's why I feel like you're kind of torn between staying and going. But I definitely feel like at this moment, you are going to stay. Like, I don't see you walking away from this relationship at the moment. Some of you have legal ties to someone. So maybe you're married to someone. Possibly you just own something together that has you connected. For some of you, you have children together, you know, so that's why you can't walk away. But I do feel like a lot of you have those legal ties, and that's why you've got that the Ace of Swords there. Where's my Ace of Swords? Because it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. You're scared, you know, you're not, you can't win either way. But for the most part, this is, like I said, just showing me that you're irritated with your person. You're irritated by the whole situation. But even still, I feel like you're thinking about walking away, but I don't see that you will walk away. I feel like you're going to stick it out with this person for a while, even though right now, this is what you think about them. You see the picture, like he looks frustrated and irritated. That's the Seven of Wands. That's my irritated guy. That's the card that comes up when somebody's in a bad mood. Let's see how they're feeling about you right now. Okay, this is how they're feeling about you. We'll take those. How they're feeling about you, the relationship, the fact that you're frustrated. Oh, we'll take that one. Let's just see what, you know, how their feelings are towards you. Oh, we will take that. And Taurus, who are you dating these days? What's the sign that has you in your feelings right now? Is it an Aries, Virgos, Capricorn, Cancer? Who is it right now that's driving you crazy? I pulled this first when I asked the question. This is Capricorn, if I'm not mistaken. The devil is Capricorn. Yeah, the devil is Capricorn. So some of you are dating Capricorn because this is the card that I pulled first. But this is me asking, how do they feel about you? They're in love with you. Here's my two favorite cards. Here, you ready for a speech? Here we go. I got to give the speech every time I pull these two cards. Let's look at what we have here. We have the Lovers and we have the Devil, and the images look very similar. As you can see, they look almost alike. You've got an angel, you've got the Devil, you've got two lovers, and you have two lovers here. But the only difference is these two guys are chained together. You see that? They're chained. So it feels more toxic. It feels like we want to walk away from each other, but we can't. You both have free will, but you don't know it. You're free. You can be free from each other, but you don't realize it. Okay. So sometimes when you think you feel this, you really feel this. So watch out for that. Okay. Make sure you do not confuse who you think is your soulmate with just a karmic lover. Okay. That's what your lover right now is trying to do. I'm not saying that your lover at home is right now talking about karmic lovers and soulmates, because that probably never even crosses their mind, or maybe it does, depending on who you're dating. But I'm saying right now, your person is taking a step back to make sure that they're making the right move when they pursue you. Or if they try to continue the relationship with you, or if they try to get back with you, if I'm talking to somebody who's broken up, whatever it is that they want with you, that they have with you, that they want to, grow with you, whatever it is, they're trying to make sure that they are feeling this and not this. This is what they're waiting on. So you may not be getting a lot of rhythm from them right now. It's because they want to make sure that they're making the right decision and make sure that you are who they want to be with. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to think like, oh, please, I'm not about to sit around and wait while you figure it out. We want them to figure it out because we don't want them to come in this relationship unless they're ready. So yeah, figure it out. I'm not saying take all the time you need, but yeah, figure that shit out before you come over here. I need to know that you are ready to be with me before you come over here. And that they're like, I need to make sure that I'm ready to be with you before I go over there. Like, that's what they're feeling right now. This is them thinking. Some of you dealing with somebody that's overthinking it, but they are planning years ahead. Because that's my Two of Wands. That's what my God does. He plans years ahead. He's thinking over the horizon, and he's thinking, is this what I want? Can you say that? He's thinking, this is what I want. So, yeah, you've got a planner here. You've got somebody who thinks things through before they makes decisions. I have... This one is them trying to hold on to you, but yeah, it's so much going on with how they feel. This is like, I want to hold on to this person. I don't want this person to not be in my life. I want this person to be around. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be stuck with this person. I still want to be free. No, I take that back. That didn't sound right. I want to be stuck with this person. I want to make sure that this is just a relationship that I want. I don't want to just jump into something. I don't want to just continue something. I want to make sure that this is the right person for me. I want to make the best decision. I don't want to be foolish. I don't want to just take chances. I want to really think about it. And like, that's how they're feeling about you right now. I also feel like a piece of them is tired and overwhelmed by you and your circumstances, or, you know, whatever it is that you guys are fighting about or arguing about. I do feel like they're tired. But they're still trying to think things through and figure things out. I think that they are into you, but I think that they are going to wait. I think that they're trying to make sure that, you know, this is what they want. I don't know if is there anyone else that they're, yeah, I don't feel like there's, well, is this a person? Is this someone else? Because I do also feel like, there's either someone else that they're considering, you know, there's someone else in the clutch, or I should say there's someone else that's in the cut that's on their mind, you know what I'm saying? Or if it's not someone else, there's just a lot of things that they have going on, and they have to figure out, is the relationship something that I want? I feel like also for some of you, your person doesn't live close by, or they're thinking about moving. So they're trying to say, hey, is this something I want? Do I want a long distance relationship? Like, there is a lot going on with your person. And I know that I'm reading a few different types of scenarios here, but I feel like, you know, overall, this person is into you, but they are unsure, which is something I get a lot week to week, but they are not going to make a major step yet until they have it really figured out, which I don't feel like that's a bad thing. Instead of being in a relationship that they're not sure they even want to be in, or walking away completely not sure if that's what they want either, I feel like it's okay to just kind of wait for a second. But I'm not telling you to wait on them. I'm not saying that you do not say the crazy lady on YouTube told me to wait. Do not say that. I don't want you to wait around on anybody, but I'm telling you that right now, if you don't see them moving fast as you want, it's probably because they want to make sure they're doing the right thing before they either pursue something with you, or I should say continue something with you, or before they walk away from you. They want to make sure it's what they really want to do, because they do not want to let you go, and they are into you. And yeah, I do feel like I said, they don't want to make sure that they're getting themselves into some toxic stuff. And then also, I think that the devil here is how they see you sometimes. Not that you're literally the devil, but just that maybe sometimes you can be a bit mean, or sometimes you can be a little bit overbearing or too much. This also represents like materialistic things. This can also represent vices. It represents just like the bad, the worst in someone is what the devil can represent. So I think that maybe some of the bad, the not so good traits in you, they sometimes wonder, is that something that they can deal with, is what I'm saying from this spread. Let's see what's going to happen with you guys. Okay, this week, next week, going into February, which I think is actually next week. We'll take that one. This is going to let me know if you guys are going to be happy next week, or if you guys are going to be in a stank mood. But, excuse me, let's just see what the vibe is here. We'll put those back and pull them back over. I think that you guys will have a good week. I do have the Magician here. I do have the Two of Cups and the Hangman. Now, remember I said that your person is going to wait a second before they make their next move. And then I have the Magician here as well. So yeah, this is them definitely. What did I have for you? I had you and your frustrations, and then I had things working out, you and your person coming together. I had him or her not making a move, being into you, but not making a move until they're sure what they want to do. This still shows me them being into you. This is, excuse me, this is them. The Magician is them not making that move. See, these two cards contradict each other, because this one is about waiting and thinking and being stagnant and stuck and content. And then this one is about that action. And I feel like I pulled this in someone else's spread this week as well. I forgot who it was, but I pulled this in another sign spread. These two cards are almost opposite, because one card is not moving and the other card is moving. So I feel like this week, it's either split down the middle, where some of my Taurus are going to have the person that reaches out to them actually very soon. And then some of you have this card where your person is probably not going to reach out this week or next week. Let me see if this makes a difference. I'm reading two different storylines here. Yeah, I do feel like, yeah, I got three different lines. Okay, this is about that action. Some of you are about that action, right? Some of your boos are, they're somewhere thinking about you. Definitely somewhere thinking about you, wondering before they make their next move. But you're going to hear from them sooner or later. Okay. And then I have another Taurus out here where your person is stuck. And then look at these cards. Look at your clarifying cards. Still thinking, still in think mode. Still, what should I do? So if you talk to your person, there's a possibility you guys might get into a fight about whatever it is that you guys are always fighting about. All right, so I do think there is two different vibes there. Overall, I think that you are still frustrated with your person, and your person is frustrated with you, and you're still trying to make the right decision. But I feel like half of you will hear from your person and the other half may not. I mean, that's really general, right? I mean, that's not a huge prediction right there, but that's the truth. Like, some of you are going to hear from them, and some of you are not. Talk to me in the comments. If you have already heard from your person, talk to me in the comments. You can come back and comment if you need to. Let me know, did you talk to your person, or did your person not reach out at all? Okay, thank you so much to all of my Taurus for stopping by. Again, follow me on Instagram, not Gypsy, that's my old one, Mercury.daughter. I do free readings every Friday in my story over there. If you have a yes or no question for me, make sure that you are sticking around on that day. Follow the account, and I'll make sure I get your question answered. Okay, I do it for about an hour. So if you ask a question, like late in the hour, I may not get to it, because as soon as I post a question box, I already have like 70 questions in like the first, I would say 5 or 6 minutes. I've got 70 questions immediately. So I'm usually not able to finish or get to everyone, but I just try to do it as fast as I can. So hopefully I can get your question answered this week. All right. Thank you so much again to all of my Taurus. Thank you for answering my question. Who is, who's the aggressive one? Is it the April Taurus or is it the May Taurus? I want to ask that again this week. Is there a difference between an April Taurus and a May Taurus? Comment below, comment your birthday, and talk to me if this story did resonate, okay? Remember, if it made sense and it resonates, say, girl, hi. If it didn't make sense, say, girl, bye.